It's unbelievable.
Really?
Oh.
There was a big discussion on the internet last night of what we should review.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was the end?
I don't know.
What did they want?
Some people wanted the nub, but then like everybody has a nub
Yeah.
review.
Right.
So maybe we should do something different.
Let's do something different.
How about
You name it.
well, you know we like the Exile.
Exile. Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah.
The Exile?
Yeah.
You want to
Smells
do
like
it?
oregano.
Huh?
Smells like almost like oregano or something. Oh, okay.
The Exile it is.
Cool.
I got it.
I never know what to say to open up.
Oh, it's, we're gonna do the Exile today, and we're back.
I'll just
It's been
say
about 3 weeks, so it's about time we're back. You guys, hopefully, you guys will enjoy this one.
that was a good opening. We're going to use that.
What?
That was the opening.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. That was a good opening. And we are back for another Stogie review.
Yeah.
And just to get this out of the way, I wanted to get something out of the way. But some people don't watch our reviews on Stogie Review. They either watch them on tomcigars.com or stpetepipecigars.com. And maybe even on our Miro channel.
Yeah.
But if you're watching on any of those, make sure to visit stogiereview.com.
Yeah.
Because that's where all the stuff is. And we got those formalities out of the way.
Yeah.
We're doing this fine morning. We're doing the Cuban Imports Exile,
Yep.
and it's actually a really nice looking smoke. It's a Figurado 7x49, and it's called the Perfection 2.
Okay.
And it comes
Show
in
them the box.
yeah,
Tom.
it comes in this rugged box.
Pretty weird looking box.
Yeah,
but
it is. Then comes wrapped in this reproduction newspaper. And I'll read what I read about it.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
It's a reproduction of the astonishing February 4th, 1962 headline page of the New York Daily Mirror proclaiming President John F. Kennedy's enactment of the Cuban embargo.
You remember what happened, don't you? You
I wasn't alive.
Oh, man.
Here's what the wrapper looks like.
That's a copy of the New York Times, and all it says is that John F. Kennedy didn't exile them until he ordered 100 cases from
Right.
them.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
He did it.
Is that true?
Bastard.
For real?
For real, absolutely,
Wow.
100%.
That's
Yeah.
a good story. I like that.
Yeah,
I kind of blame him
So-
for getting his last little box there.
yeah.
And that's the scoop on these cigars. The filler and binder is all Nicaraguan.
Yeah.
And we're doing the Ecuadorian sun-grown Sumatra
Rosado.
wrapper.
Yeah.
And we're both doing
Rosado wrapper usually is grown in Spain, so, but this one could be a Rosado from Nicaragua.
I believe it's Nicaragua, it doesn't say.
No, Ecuadorian. Sun-grown.
Oh, yeah, Ecuadorian sun-grown Sumatra.
yeah, Rosado.
And
So it's a makes a very interesting cigar.
and this thing is like really firm. If you
Yeah,
there's
it's
it's kind of rugged looking like the box.
yeah. It's got a little tip where you
Yeah, Figurado.
light it up right there.
Yeah. And I always have trouble with these little.
Well, in the beginning, if you get one of these guys, it's going to be tight, but it's tight only until you finish smoking this little titty right here.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
The titty.
I'm going to do a titty.
Cool. I'm doing a V cut, and so are you.
Me too.
Yeah, we're switching it up a little,
There you
and I'm
go.
going to do the V.
Right there is good.
Yeah, I'll just do it on my. Whoops, made a little mess. The trusty V cutter. This is the
Syringen,
the Syringen you've heard us
made
talk
in
about.
Germany.
I'll just put it there.
Nice V cutter.
Pre-light jar, of course, is a little tight because of that nipple on the end.
Tight, tiny bit.
Little bit.
Mine is not too bad.
It's not bad. I know.
Sometimes
I'm
it's real
surprised.
tight.
Yeah, I've had it to where
right.
it was just annoying.
Yeah.
But
so you can cut it also. Just cut the little tip off and
It's got a nice pre-smoked flavor to it as well, smooth.
I'm going to use a Rocky Patel torch
Yeah,
today.
PB207. Oh yeah, don't forget, let's show them this.
Yeah.
The child protection device has been removed.
Yeah.
It took 3 minutes yesterday.
Yeah.
With a screwdriver. So that device is not necessary.
No.
It's just be
It's annoying.
Be responsible parents. That's
Yeah.
all. Jeez. We're off.
This cigar here starts out right away with nice taste. And no harshness whatsoever. You would think this cigar would be a little bit more harsh with the tobacco that they're using, but it's so smooth. And
Oh, it's real smooth.
Very tasty.
I can't pinpoint the taste as usual because it's too early. But it's pleasant and smooth. Maybe
Mine just opened up a little bit, as you can see, a little bit bigger cloud of smoke.
almost has like a nutty or a buttery type of.
Well, this cigar, I have smoked it before. I love it. Has mocha, caramel, nuts, all the way through, and it just keeps changing and changing from something to something else.
So you're giving them a sneak peek.
Yeah.
There goes Ed's mic. But
yeah.
initially though, it's just kind of like a buttery.
Yeah.
To me.
Nice and creamy.
Yeah, just like that's the best explanation I can think of. But I didn't show him the band either. So check out this band. It's on the same theme as the box and the.
Yeah, it's got a nice looking band.
And it looks really rugged looking. This took effort to save.
Yeah.
But and it's a rugged looking cigar as well.
Yeah. A little tiny bit veiny.
Veiny.
Oily wrapper,
Yeah.
which is a good sign of a good wrapper. And very well constructed. Looks really, really good. And it's pretty hard also.
It's very, yeah. You can't squeeze.
This is a cigar you don't want to really press hard. Some people do. That you would crack it. That's how hard it is.
Exactly. And I should mention, I didn't mention, I'm pairing up with the standard Fiji water, as I always do. And I think Ed's doing his standard Cuban coffee, right?
Yep.
And Ed always switches between coffee and water
Yep.
as we progress.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So that's the standard.
If I run out of coffee.
You will. And
So,
right now it's just in the medium body range and it's tasting good.
yeah, it's going to get full here very quick. Very tasty, guys. What a nice taste in a cigar.
Yeah, and actually, I put a thing on my blog, Tom Cigars, asking what people would like us to review. We got all kinds of suggestions.
Cool.
Some of them, the nub was a popular one, but
Yeah.
there's so many nub reviews out there.
Yeah. We can do a nub in the future.
Eventually, if we have
Yeah.
if we decide to throw an extra review in a month
Yeah,
or whatever,
exactly.
we'll do a joint nub review. But I think it was Lisa from herhumidor.com who suggested the Exile.
Oh, she did. Huh?
So we went with that. And Brian, of course, from Stogie Review, and Walt were into that idea as well.
Yeah.
So that was 3 votes for the
Cool. We're
Exile. So the people
We'll
have
do
spoken.
what you want.
The people have spoken. Yep. So check out
We're going to.
herhumidor.com, Ed.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's a cool little web
Yeah.
cigar blog.
Yeah.
But we can get cracking on this if you want.
Yeah.
If you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool.
We should.
We'll get started.
Yeah.
We're out of here. Right?
We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
Well,
We're on.
we're on.
And we have finished our first third after a half hour.
Yep, about 30 minutes.
And you might want to carefully, gently.
I'm still holding onto my ash here, as you can see.
Mine plopped off a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
But I got some snapshots, so probably just looked at those pictures.
And of course, the cigar only got better.
Mm-hmm.
The creamy,
Yeah,
a lot of mocha. I get some touch of cherry. You know, you eat a cherry aftertaste. Right in there, you taste the mocha, and your palate picks that up, and then with a leftover of cherry, man, it's really a delicious smoke. Everybody should smoke one.
Yeah, I had a similar. I'm not as palate isn't as, I guess, refined as yours, but I got the slight mocha, and as you exhale, like a fruity flavor kicks in at the end of your exhale. It's a weird. It's a weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird little.
It's a delicious, actually a very delicious taste that it leaves in your mouth.
Yeah.
Nothing absolutely bad.
No bad cigar. No bad cigar breath.
No bad cigar breath
like,
at all.
I mean, nothing.
Exactly.
You could talk to somebody.
It leaves you with a wonderful, wonderful taste in your mouth. It's unbelievable. And I always like this cigar. That's I don't smoke it very much, but but it's a real delight to smoke.
I should mention I got a little bit of spice in the nose.
Right. So do I. It's not over spice.
No.
It's a nice spice through the nose and smooth. Really a well formulated cigar here. It's got nice complexities in here.
Yeah, that fruity flavor just kind of. It's hard to describe for me anyway. The way everything's.
Oh, there he goes.
No, we made a
you
mess
saw
on the floor.
it for yourself.
The way the flavors are really. They blend nicely. It's hard to
blend very nicely. Absolutely.
So I mean, it's a complex cigar in my opinion. It's
yeah.
I mean, as far as flavor profile, it's pretty complex.
Pretty complex. Yeah.
Now you say this is a medium body cigar.
No.
Or not being a full body cigar.
A full body cigar. Yeah.
And I think
it might start out medium, but gradually it moves into
it is
a
increasing.
full body.
Yeah. As we're hitting the second third here, I'm tending to agree with you. At first I didn't though. We had a small argument a couple minutes ago, but I see your point.
Mm-hmm.
And who am I to argue with?
Just
a cigar expert. Yeah. But it's just it's really good.
It's about an $8 cigar too, so which is not bad.
Yep, by Cuban Imports, right?
Yeah, Cuban Imports carries this cigar, and
yeah, and they come in the box. I believe comes in boxes of 24, right? 24. Yep.
Yeah.
By Cuban Imports.
Yeah.
Imported from Republic of Nicaragua. Okay. But yeah, you already saw the box.
Yeah.
So you could do the math as to how much a box would cost you.
Yeah.
You figure $7-8 each.
Well, actually, yeah, the retail. But actually, if you buy a box at my store, anyways, you always get 20% off. So it brings the price of the cigar quite a bit down.
This is true.
And so it becomes a little bit more economical to buy it by the box.
Yeah. And so,
any cigars,
And so far, I mean, this is impressive. This is one of the better
absolutely.
cigars. Yeah.
One of the better cigars out there today.
I'm kind of glad everybody got behind the Exile idea as opposed to the Nub idea.
Yeah.
Because Walt and all them guys have so.
They all done it. Yeah.
They've done it, and they're good reviews.
Yeah. So.
But we still may do it. You never know. We may get bored
into the
one
future. We'll see. There's so many cigars out there.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So it's a damn.
I taste cigars every day almost.
Yep.
And there's a lot of crap out there.
Yep.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, they're just a lot
why they even bother, I don't understand. But
well, the bigger shops can afford to
have the extra
shelf space, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Because people want that stuff, I assume.
Yeah.
I don't care for it, but whatever. I mean, I guess you're.
But if you try one, you'll never want to smoke it again.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
And again, on the other hand, there's a lot of people with different tastes. It's like wine, You drink a glass of wine. Some people don't like that particular wine, and that's same thing with smokes, Well,
I think Bob from Dog Watch Cigar Radio summed it up best.
Yeah.
On one of his shows, he said this place is really small,
Yeah.
but the selection is good.
Yeah.
So it's the
Yeah, we do have a nice selection.
So it's the quality and not quantity approach.
Quality, that's what I'm looking for,
But
is have quality in here only.
But if you check out, Walt did like a camera tour of Cigars International.
Uh-huh.
He took his camera into Cigars International and did like a walk around.
Right.
It's pretty amazing. You'll have to check it out. It's
Yeah.
You'll be like,
I'll check it
because
out.
like a corner of Cigars International is like
Yeah.
this store.
The whole, yeah, exactly.
So it's I can
Oh,
appreciate.
they're huge.
Yeah, and I can appreciate that. But
Oh, yeah.
But whatever. But as far as this Exile, so far it's damn good,
Oh, yeah.
and I've smoked a couple.
Damn good.
Yeah, and I always keep a couple handy. I mean, they're
Yeah, I know.
as you were aware of.
Yeah, if you get a chance, guys out there, try one. You'll be very, very impressed.
I got just a little nub, a little thing.
Yeah.
No big deal.
That's a rough wrapper, that's why. It's a little,
It reminds me of the
but
look,
not bad.
with the looks like the Donna
Still
floors
well
are.
constructed, man.
Right.
Very, very, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining at all.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I can't
well,
add anything else about this
Yeah,
cigar.
we're gonna go back out there, smoke the second tour, and come back and give you some of the results.
Yes,
What do you
we are.
think?
That's what we will do.
Got it. See you shortly.
We'll see you. Second, third,
Second tour, we're back.
we've
We're
returned.
Back with nothing but good things to say about this cigar.
No, I have no complaints whatsoever.
Not at all.
And it's really complex and hard for me to describe.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have a trouble doing that.
No,
but
not at all. I noticed in the second tour we got a little bit of coffee mixture in there, caramelly, and still a touch of cherry. You call it fruity.
I can't. Yeah, because I don't have the palate.
Right, but that's okay. You called it fruity, that's fine, and I take it that's cherry.
It's close enough, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not a big.
But all in all, so far, I definitely recommend this cigar to everyone out there because
This is up there,
You will be very impressed.
So don't listen to Cigar Aficionado.
Absolutely not.
Listen to us. This is better
Yeah.
than a lot of their 94,
Oh
95
yeah.
rated
I mean,
cigars.
it's unbelievable
So far.
how they come up with some of these ratings, and
I don't understand it personally, but
yeah,
it's
I
no
don't
big,
either.
It's no big deal, but
No.
cigars like this kind of get looked over.
Yeah.
And here comes Anthony.
If there's anything out there that's worth a 95, let me tell you. I've smoked a decade. Love it. No
It's
question
decent,
about
yeah.
it.
It's decent.
I've smoked the V by Oliva, 94. No question about it. It's a great smoke. But smoke this, and it's up there with them. Believe me, it's up there.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's just overlooked.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So far.
for an $8 cigar,
And of course we're
Get one.
gonna play stupid, but we know how this ends. But we're not gonna say till
right?
it's over. But,
Until it's over,
but,
exactly.
yeah, the blend is interesting. Everything's
The
really
flavors increased a little more. That delicious spice through the nose is still there.
Yep.
It's very
Slight, yeah.
nice, very, very nice.
I'm picking up that in a buttery sensation, like a
Yeah, the creamy, buttery sensation still in there. It leaves nothing but nice
Yeah.
tones in your mouth.
And
Absolutely nice tones.
all the flavors are intertwined in a way that
Absolutely.
that
Very complex
Like,
fillers here.
it gives me a hard time.
and blend. And yeah, I noticed that, but
Yeah.
nevertheless,
But that-
you're getting
That means it's a good smoke, in my opinion, though.
exactly. Yeah.
So-
and
Yeah, I'm not complaining yet, or I doubt.
no
I
complaints
doubt I will.
whatsoever. Exactly.
And what do you think? Should we go to a question somebody sent us?
Oh, sure. Why not? Why
And
not?
I believe this is from Barry of acigarsmoker.com. I'm pretty sure this is him.
Mm-hmm.
But I just kind of picked one of his questions, and it says, what is the biggest mistake you think most cigar smokers make? So people like me or Anthony or whoever that we hang out with.
Well, I noticed a lot of people throw their cigar away. 2 inches long.
Oh,
And
so-
to me, that's one of the biggest mistakes they make.
So you're
Why?
a nub
Very
kinda-
simple.
Yeah, why is seriously? Yeah.
A decent cigar, a good smoking cigar with good taste, will only taste better towards the end. Some people say they get bitter. If it's a good cigar, I never got any bitterness
Not
on
my
a
good
good
one.
cigar, and I smoke it until I'm almost burning my fingers.
So you-
That's how I smoke it.
So your opinion is that's the number one
That's one of the number
mistake?
ones. Yeah,
It's up there on the list.
yeah. And the other one is people don't smoke it correctly.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you
And
smoke
there's
too fast.
a
or
few
whatever.
ways to smoke your cigar any way you want it, but my opinion is if you draw through a cigar, draw some air through your nose, combined. Don't swallow it. Don't. Some people can't do it. I have a
Right.
couple of customers; they have a hard time doing it.
Right.
So I tell them just
Practice.
practice, and you'll watch and see what you get from smoking a cigar the correct way.
So
And so that would be my answer towards that. All right, we're back with our last segment here.
check it out. There you go.
Still very tasty. Lots of mocha, caramel. I even get a few notes of nutmeg in here. Slight, but very nice.
Very nutty, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I really enjoy the cigar all the way through. And I'm
did.
sure you did too. So
Oh yeah, you kidding? This
Yeah.
this is up there on my list,
right up there,
Of,
absolutely.
and this is the first time I've truly picked it apart. Because I've smoked a couple of them, but I never critiqued them
Yeah.
as extensively as now. But I've always thought they were good.
Me
But
too.
after really paying
After I
attention,
smoked that very first one that they sent me, yeah, I ordered them right away because for that reason.
Yep.
Because it's an exceptionally good quality cigar.
it just doesn't get the press, I guess. that
Excellent
you-
complexities. Pretty impressive, the cigar.
I got a strong mocha.
Yeah,
Some-
absolutely.
And the spice,
Lots of
yeah.
caramel in there.
the spice,
Also.
the spice remained
Spice remain approximately the
Calm,
same.
calm, yeah.
Very calm. And these notes in here, man, I tell you, it's really incredible.
yeah, with different puffs, flavors would come and go.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
So everything was.
Yeah. Very.
And here comes a
very,
customer.
Very highly recommended.
We're gonna take a break.
And, anyways,
good.
what can I say about the cigar? It's just incredible. I recommend it very highly. And
That's about. I mean, do you have anything you could say about the flavor of the last third, as far as
it
besides the
increased
nutmeg
quite a bit, and I got a touch of nutmeg in there.
with
yeah,
the chocolate
so
and the?
continue caramel, chocolatey, creamy. Excellent notes in here.
That's
yeah.
That's pretty much all I could think to say
Yeah,
about
me
it.
too.
And
And for the next,
that reminds me of our next
for
review.
the next critique, we are going to do the Max, the Vice. It's got actually 6 different leaves in here.
Well, I'm gonna put a little picture up of the box
Yeah.
in the corner here.
So
The box will be right up
very,
here.
very nice. And we will have a special edition
Oh, yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
our next segment.
Yeah, what are we doing with our next? We got.
We're going to add the one of our customers that has absolutely excellent taste
Palette.
pellets. He picks up everything. You know, he comes up with these notes that are really nice, and he knows what he's talking about. He's young, but he knows his.
Well, they know who he is.
He knows his.
Everybody knows who he is, right? No, they know who you are. He's behind the camera.
Yeah.
Anthony, right?
His name is Anthony. Yeah, we're gonna bring him in our next segment. Cool kid.
Weather permitting.
Yeah.
which I think it will. We'll figure something
Yeah.
out. We'll
yeah.
figure it out. But the Alec Bradley Max,
Mm-hmm.
and this is going to be good, I think.
Oh yeah.
I haven't smoked one yet,
I did.
so I'm looking forward
Excellent
to it.
Also,
Well, you
very,
don't,
very
you don't,
nice.
You don't want to give too many cheaters or
Right,
sneak
yeah.
peeks.
So we'll go ahead and we
Yeah.
can close it up. I
Yeah.
mean, we
Well, that's got business to do.
yeah. So
Cool.
what do you think?
We're out of here, I think.
Yeah.
And what are we doing? When are we doing this cigar? How long do you think
We'll
it'll
do
be?
that in 2 weeks.
So in
2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from the time you see this.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Hope you all enjoy it out there, and we will see you guys very soon. Get this cigar, no question about it.
Just buy this cigar.
Keep on puffing.
Keep on pumping, yo.
It's excellent. And I'll say so long until then.
Ed and Tom Show.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.